So they wrote this up for a coil cleaning. Let's see how bad this coil could be. Dang! This thing is dirtier than a plumber's underwear. The reason why we're cleaning this evaporator coil, guys, is because your evaporator coil needs to absorb heat from inside of your space when it sucks air through the return. Now, if there's a blockage in front of the evaporator coil for it to absorb heat, it could cause it to freeze, and it won't cause your unit to cool efficiently. So cleaning the evaporator coil allows us to increase heat transfer, and this thing was pretty dirty, so that's why we're trying to clean it as best as we can. The unit is pretty old, I'll be honest with you, so some of this would be rust, but whatever dirt we could get off, we'll try to get off. Next thing on the agenda for this unit, we have to rebuild this P-trap. Once we rebuild this P-trap, we're gonna install a filter rack for the inside of the return so that they could start changing filters on the roof instead of doing it inside. Get rid of this. This is the wrong P-trap. Yet we rebuild our P-traps to go all the way down, have an overflow, and then go out through the drain line towards either a scudder hole or a main drain. Whenever water gets built up from the drain pan and it leaves through our P-trap, it's now going to have an overflow where instead of the water being backed up, if this drain line is backed up, it flows back into the unit, then into the space. This overflow allows the water to now pour onto the roof as a safety measure, so there's not water ponding into the space. So that's why we customized it the way we did. And you're gonna see a lot of overflows on commercial units, especially if they're on the roof, for that same reason, to prevent cloggage issues where it's clogged up, water has nowhere to go, and then it's just back feeding into the unit. It's going back into the unit instead of somewhere else. This is like an emergency measure so that it pours on the roof instead of into the space or into the unit. I slide this part now over the drain pan. Damn, this coil is the best it's gonna look. The rest of that is just rust. Thing's pretty messed up. We got majority of the dirt off though, because how it looked before was terrible. But now they got their filter rack so they can protect the coil a lot better, because these people don't even have filters, which is crazy to me. They have better drainage for their drain line. And yeah, I think this looks pretty good. Somebody might say it doesn't look factory, but hey bro, I had to work with what I had up here.